Hello, friends. Today we're diving into something truly exciting: bioengineered teeth. Imagine a patient loses a tooth, and instead of getting an implant or denture, we could actually regenerate a fully functional tooth, complete with pulp, dentin, enamel, and periodontal ligament. Yes, you heard it right. No surgery, no implants, just a living tooth rising from the stem cells and tissue engineering. Sounds like a science fiction, but it's going to be the next big thing in our field. Let's start with the basics. Tooth bioengineering, that is also called tooth regeneration, is the process of growing new teeth from stem cells, scaffolds, and signaling molecules, essentially mimicking the natural development of teeth. Humans have a limitation, two sets of teeth in a lifetime. Unlike sharks, rodents, reptiles that can grow teeth continuously, we lose our regenerative ability after adulthood. But scientists are trying to change that. There are three key components. First is stem cells, the source of new tooth cells. Second is scaffolds, the structures to guide the growth of the tooth. Third is the growth factors, signaling molecules that tell the stem cells how to differentiate and form tooth structures. Now, it's like being an architect, engineer, and contractor all at the same time, but on a microscopic scale. Stem cells are the foundation of tooth regeneration. There are few main types we use. Dental pulp stem cells, DPSCs, derived from the pulp. They can become odontoblast-like cells and form dentin. Stem cells from human exfoliated deciduous teeth, shed. These have high proliferation and are great in forming enamel dentin complexes. Periodontal ligament stem cells, PDLSCs, essential for regenerating the ligament and attachment structures. So, the right choice of stem cells depends on what we want to regenerate. For pulp and dentin, DPSCs or shed works best. For periodontal structures, PDLSCs are essential. Basically, we're turning these tiny cells into tiny construction workers for your patient's teeth. And yes, they work tirelessly without asking for a coffee break. Next comes the scaffold. Think of it as a framework of the new tooth. Stem cells need a structure to grow on, and scaffold provides that. There are natural scaffolds like collagen or decellularized tooth matrices, and synthetic scaffolds like PLGA or hydroxyapatite composites. The microarchitecture of the scaffold is crucial. It must allow cells to